Hey guys, welcome back. Today I am going to be working on my upper brackets from the shock tower that connects to my upper frame. Let's take a look here. This was the original one that I spot welded out. Now I'm going to have to make a new one. Starts from here. I'm going to go all the way. I might make it a little longer, but I think I might make it a little bit shorter here. I think that'll look better inside the engine bay when you open the hood. And then I might do a bracket then from here up to the upper frame where we'll just see, we'll wing it. We'll take it one step at a time. So I made a template and I did some sanding already to make sure that these are all flat and level. So I'm thinking something like that. I'm probably not going to make it as long, like I said. I might do it here, make it a nice tight corner radius. So I'm going to go ahead and try to plasma cut that out. I'm actually going to make that out of 20 gauge steel. I think that's good enough support, because I'm going to put also support underneath it. And this seems to be close to about 20 gauge. Could be 18, but it's very, very close. So let's get on it. All right, this is where I'm at right now. I like it. Looks pretty good. Like I'm still debating. I just don't know how good that'll look this long. Open the hood and look over here. I mean, it's somewhat kind of like the original one came out, but I don't have anything here, so maybe I will trim it. I don't know. I'll have to do some thinking about that. But if you saw what I did, first thing I did was I used the plasma cutter to cut it out. Didn't have the settings. I had a lot of, what do they call that, drag, or a lot of stray metal from burning through. So either I was going too slow or I just didn't have enough pressure for it. But I have a small AC unit. That's a small plasma cutter. And it's on 20 gauge steel and left a lot slag. That's what I was thinking of. It's called slag. So I took a lot of time, took it to the sander, grind all the extra slag off of it. That took a lot longer. Probably been better to cut it out with a saw, circular saw or something. But oh well, got the shape that actually I wanted out of it. Then I did go mark my 1 inch here and wide here. Took it to my, wow, major brain fart right now. Bending jiggy jig, bending machine. And I put a little bend into it because this does slope up. So I wanted to contort as much as possible. Then clamp it down. And then I took, so I had some really thick cardboard. And I just clamped this down and just took some blows to it to help form around it. I'm going to do it some more, but I just want to get a general shape so I could throw these beads on the bead roller. It's not easy using a manual bead roller by yourself. I would probably cleaner lines if I had someone else to either turn it or follow the line, but it looks pretty good. At least I think it looks pretty good, at least. So that put extra strength into it, it'll help support it. So then so actually all I'm gonna do now is clamp this back down. Oh, I should talk about these lips. I think it was Obsessed Motion. I can't think of the guy, I'm sorry. I mean, I highly doubt they'll watch my video, but I can't remember the guys from, I believe they're England. They are the ones that restore that mini. Great fabrication. The guys knew what they were doing. I'd be happy to be half or even nearly half as good as they are. But what it is, you just take you saw through the time lapses, just a bar full. I cut it out a while ago. I forget the measurement to it. A little slit down it. You just put it in slowly, just bend it. I just kept doing it until I started getting the crease that I wanted. I might go back actually. I might want more. Yeah, probably will. Something like that was the original. That's like a 1/2 inch. I'm probably 1/4 of an inch, but I don't really care. That's on the underside. So I just slowly did that. Then I took a hammer and dolly and just started tapping it nice and slow back and forth until I got it to flip over. I saw I didn't really plasma cut it great through here as a dip, so I'm gonna go in there and just sand that out to make, even it out. And maybe, actually I don't have to if I'm gonna cut it. So yeah, so if I cut it here, maybe like right in here, I'll cut it then. And then I do gotta go up and trim that back side where the black line is. That'll give me flush through here. And then I'm gonna do some plug welds. Now the old one went up a lot higher. Then plug weld in through here. Then I'll probably do 1 3/4 on top here. Then I'll do just a stitch weld down the side, make sure it's nice and secure. So I gotta do that. And then I gotta make one for the other side. Fun. And then we'll look at, maybe welding these in tonight. We'll see. Alright guys, fits perfectly. Just gotta go ahead now and drill some holes in there for the plug welds, and then I'll have to clean that area up and weld it in. But now I need to actually make the other one. But thankfully, the magic of videography is I can just wave this, and it comes to. Oh! Huh. Man, I wish all parts were that easy to make. So I got 2 parts now. Just flip sides for the other side. So, all right, let's go ahead and drill some holes. All right, here you go, guys. But had one coat of primer onto it. I did end up changing it up. Originally, like I said before, I was going to cut here. I ended up cutting there, then just looped it around. I think it looks a lot nicer. I like that. That looks really good on both sides. I know the weld's still a little high. This is just a sealer I put on it for now, so I will go back and sand it. But I'm planning on sanding this whole engine bay up. So I want to do all that one time once I have all the main areas fixed. So then next time I will work on the radiator brackets. That for each side. Wish I could probably put that in sealer too now. I probably should. And then I will work on a bracket for underneath here. And then I'll be moving along really well. So I'm happy with progress. Obviously it's not professional. Well, I'm not a professional, but I did put tons of welds, more than what the factory originally had, in its smaller one, so I'm not worried about it. I'm pretty sure I got good penetration on everything, so I'm happy. So this is going to be it for this video, guys. I appreciate it. If you like what you see, please give me a thumbs up, a like, comment, and if you're new to watching this, please subscribe. You know, more the merrier. If you have any questions, please send me a message. Until next time, guys. Out.